Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm excited to bring you guys another video today, and good morning, YouTube. So please let me know, guys, how you guys are doing down in the comments section below. I am here with a mod review, so I'm here on our new setup test. And I have two trucks that both came from the expendable modding community post where people post things in the community, not necessarily the mod group. It did not say, the Ram didn't really say anything. The Chevy just said it took a lot of people to build it. So without further ado, let's get into it. So first up on the list, well, whichever one I end up actually getting to first, I'm pretty sure it's the Chevy. Which, I've been waiting for a good one of these to come out for a while, so expect this thing to stick around in some other videos. So, we have a Chevy 1500 Z71. And you can change it from white to black. So, also, you can change the rims back and forth. I particularly prefer these ones, but I'm more like the off-roady. Look. Some people like the stock truck. And you can change the horsepower from stock 200 horse to 200 or 380 horse, or up to 580. And for this example, we are going to go with a I kind of like that. We'll go with a gray and a nice jet black. I think that looks good together. Also, I have these already out. Oh, sorry. Forgot to go over price. It costs $6,300 at base. If you go with that, changing the sticker doesn't affect price, and changing the tires adds $1,000. And adding the best tune adds $1,500. The second best adds $1,000, and none obviously adds 0. So if you go with the best tune, also most likely color. Yeah. So if you want to make it chrome, it's going to cost you an extra $2,750. So if you change the color and do all that, it only makes it $11,555 for not the most expensive truck in the game by any means. Next up, we have, this didn't give any details to this, so I'm going to assume it's an edit, which in store it kind of disappears, which is a little weird. And it only has one option, and you can change the color of it. I'm going to go with blue on this one, and it does not add any price, which leaves it at $15,000. And it behind me. Okay. So here we go. We got the Dodge 3500 and the Chevy 1500. Both of them spawned in the game just fine. Let's start out here with the Chevy. So here's the interior on the Chevy. Manual. Really nice detailed interior. The gauges all work, which is really great. And when you hit unfold, the toolbox does open. I see a hitch, a kind of odd chrome chainsaw, some tanks, screwdrivers, and all that good stuff. It does have a gooseneck hitch as well as a regular hitch. And the tailgate. Okay, for it shows exhaust smoke. I'm yet to find out after where the exhaust comes out on this, if it even shows it. It kind of shows it right behind the doors, and that's when I'm going to assume it dumps out somewhere right around there. So, both turn signals, or that's the turn signal that way, turn signal, that would be the right and left, sorry. That, all the stages of the lights do work nice. Do we have brake lights? Okay, so when the lights are on, you can't really see the turn signals in the back, so. And we do have reverse lights. And I do got 2 tests set up. I have a bumper pull test, which is set up with pallets of manure, which all cost, or with all, or I'll tell you the liters here. Oh, wrong category, sorry. They all are 2,100 liters, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 on here, and our gooseneck is completely filled with, again, solid fertilizer. And these are going to be our base test. One for mainly seeing how if the truck can handle being hooked to a bumper pull. I have the weight as equally distributed on this trailer as I can get. So we're going to hook up, or phase right through it. That's nice. So you got a little bit of spot with this. So go to interior view. Steering wheel all works nice. It's not like it spins off center or anything. I have this nice little field built so we can get some hill. We're pulling this hill just fine. Not saying it's the steepest hill in the world, but brakes. Not the best brakes in the world when you're pulling a bunch of weight. But I'm also kind of flying. Also, this probably would have been better to come up this way and go down the other way. So I'm going to turn around because that seemed like it was steeper. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm insane. So we're just going to go up both ways here, I guess. Whoa. So, okay, yeah, this is a lot steeper. It's not pulling it quite as well. So we'll, as our base, we will go down this, or up from the other way with the other truck and the other trailer on this. So this is mainly to see if it can pour gooseneck. The heavy haul test is obviously the big gooseneck grain trailer. Whoa, okay. So when I came down off that lip for trying to take a shortcut there, it really bounced. So you might want to watch that. And the lighting is a little weird on this trailer. It has nothing to do with the truck itself. It's just the trailer itself has weird lighting on it. So it phases right through the tailgate. Tailgate does not fold down. And we're going to turn around here. Oh. Okay, I had a little bit of wheel spin there. And this is just set base. I don't have anything locked in or anything like that. I do have a mod to allow me to lock 4-wheel in and everything. So it just left posi track and 4-wheel drive like it is on every vehicle in the game. So now, mind you, this is a steeper hill and this is a lot of weight. Make sure I read this right. 40,000 liters, and I'm trying to cut through the trees apparently. So. And the curve don't help anything because it don't give me much room to build as much speed going up this hill. This is a steeper hill. Now that I definitely see it, definitely steeper. And I'm maintaining 27 mile an hour. Or 24, 23. So, not the fastest thing pulling this big trailer. But in reality, pulling it fine. I've had a lot of trucks not want to pull this trailer at all. It hooks up to it fine. It's not super swatty. It's not so swatty where you lose steering. Brakes still work decently well. I mean, brakes aren't the best in this game to begin with. So we'll drop that and we'll go look at the other two I have sitting over here. This one is with the wear all the way if I hop in it. The wear is all the way on, like as far as it will go. And only the rims really took wear, none of the body did. Now this is dirt all the way on. Rims, tires, everything's dirty, but the toolbox. Even the inside is nice and dirty. So. Now let's move on to the 12 valve Cummins. We're assuming it's a 12 valve, but it didn't give a year. So it could be a 24 valve. And it does have what I'm hearing to be a nice Candidate, or now I can't pronounce it, but air ride system front and back. Sadly, it's not adjustable, but so this should have no issues. And both of them do have straps. I forgot to show you that, and I forgot to show. So I'm forgetting things, so I'm just gonna hop in this tractor here. I know a lot of people don't really show much as far as what the trucks are actually capable of. And I'm one that I like being able to haul pallets in the truck. That's one of the reasons I like using flatbeds. And even though the tailgate does not open, tailgate does not have collision on it. And there you can see it's in the bed. The toolbox actually doesn't have collision on it, so if you get too close, you will collide through the tailbox. It is there strapped down, kind of in a weird way in the back, but it is there strapped down. And it may be a little bit more difficult to unload, because there I just got underneath the truck. I have no real basis on where the floorboard is on the truck because of the fact the tailgate does not open. There we go. So it looks like it sits on top of the wheel well area. So there we go. I'll get a hold of it better to put it in the Dodge. But now we are moving on to the 12 valve. Back to the suspension on it. Looks nice. Also, the Chevy just really has a stock looking suspension, even with the bigger tires on it. They don't stick out. They look good without being too inclusive. I know a lot of guys with these older trucks like that. I have a buddy that would absolutely love this truck. So, personally, that's my favorite body style of Chevy. I am a Ford guy, but weirdly enough, that is my favorite body style of Chevy. Truck sounds good. Honestly, it looks like a conversion that has some more newer stuff added. When you turn the headlights on, they do reflect off the ground, but they do not show up on the truck. None of the cab lights show up lit up. None of the turn signals seem to work on this. Obviously, there's no beacon. It does sound good, though. I'll give it credit on that. It sounds good. And the bumper pull does work. I mean, it's squatting a little bit for being a dually. Like, enough that the mud flaps are almost dragging the ground. Let's go interior view. Also, every time you switch to interior view, it does seem to do that. Where it rotates you around. It does appear to be a manual two-wheel drive, because I do not see a four-wheel drive shifter. Although, this is inherently definitely a four-wheel drive. The way it's set up. But, yeah, so, same little course here. Also, forgot to show you on the Chevy, the mirrors do not... There we go, flipped it, immediately. So, let's unhook. Maybe they'll be a little easier to flip over. That could have been from me going too fast or just something the truck did not like. I will say I'm going to have to flip that over off camera. So there's the end of that little test. Also, steering wheel does seem to steer center. I mean, it may have a little bit of off-centerness to it. But I'm not here to nitpick. I mean, what you decide to use in your game and not decide to use is all up to you. Now, I have not tried using... There we go. So this definitely making it squat a little bit more. As well as this seems to be struggling with this trailer actually more than the Chevy did. I got it to the floor right now and I'm not maintaining much speed. Like I said, I got it floored and I haven't even started up the hill yet. I also forgot to look how much horsepower this is. I will now look. Okay, it's 240, and I just lost all my speed. That was... Well, probably a good thing, because this trailer is kind of easy to tip over, and with me already tipping that one over in this truck, that's probably not a good thing. So we are starting the hill climb at 27 miles an hour. Let's see how low we get by the time we get to the top. So it got clear down to 16 miles an hour, so it pulled it really slow. Mind you, it didn't want to get above 33 on flat ground. Let's see how fast we get on the downhill. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 39, 40. So we got clear up to 40. And to show it, this truck has all wear on and does not, as far as I can compare, show wear anywhere on the body. If you look at the gauge, it shows all wear. This has dirt all on it, and it was originally, if you look closely, you can see it was a gray truck before. And it does not show dirt inside anywhere. Also, I will comment about both of these. I like the fact you can still see out of the windshield. Seems like a lot of trucks, when you get muddy, they mud up the entire windshield in this game to where you can't see. So, yeah. So, I'm just gonna pick this up and put it in the Dodge. I'll unhook from the trailer real quick. Also, I will not be giving my recommendations on mods. Like I said, it's up to you. I'm here to put them through a fair test. A real world, or not a real world, but like an application where I would actually be using these trucks. Okay, the tailgate has collision and did not, as far as I could appear, go down. But it is in the bed, so if you got it up there, power to you. As far as I can tell, nothing I seem to be hitting. I'll look, make sure there's no unfold here. There does not appear to be any. But if you get it in the bed, it will strap down. Not sure how you would get it out. It kind of sits at a weird height in there too. So, these are the two mods I am bringing you this video. Please enjoy. And if you enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe for more content like this. And definitely expect me to be using this Chevy in some other videos. I really liked it. Not sure I'd use the Dodge. I have a lot of Dodges downloaded to pick from. So, yeah. But I do really like the Chevy. Which is weird because, like I said, I'm a Ford guy, not a Chevy guy. And I really like this combination, color combination here. So, until next time, please like, subscribe, and comment. Oh, and stay safe with this coronavirus. Practice social distancing and wash your hands a lot. And avoid, I don't want to say to avoid people because that sounds bad. But you get what I mean. I will be praying for anybody that does get it, sadly. I mean, I can't pray for you directly. I mean, if you get it and you want me to pray for you, please comment in the comment section below. But my heart and prayers do go out there to all the families and people that are affected by it. Until next time, have a good one.